in just to stay in because it's me. I want you to stay in because this is something that you want.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
getting them past their BS excuses is, you know, like I said, is like really one of the biggest issues right now.
Well, all of this for all of us. This comes with a lot of personal growth. I mean, because I can remember when I got online, I couldn't recruit nobody. I couldn't get nobody in. I couldn't do pretty much anything. But then as I plugged in and learned, see, all this stuff is mindset. So when I plugged in and I really learned how to do it and adding value, see, people don't focus on value. People only focus on I got to make money, I got to make money, and then when they don't make money, then it's like, oh my God, like this one lady, like I'm coaching her, and her whole thing is, she want to make money, and I'm like, well, you can't make money right now. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to make money. You can't, especially if you're brand new, coming online, your first 3 hours online, you're not going to make any money unless you know how to build a quick relationship with someone and then get them to join you or whatever you're in.
Right. And
You
that,
know, I mean, the whole thing is that's why the industry is broken because people get online and they feel like, or they get into the industry and they feel like, okay, I'm going to make all types of money. And then when they don't, they quit.
yeah. And that's, I mean, like, that's basically, like, really what I've, like, hard been focusing on, them, like, actually connecting with people. Just like the chat, the picture chat that I posted in there. I had just talked to that girl for about an hour. You know, I
Okay.
met her online. She saw I had in the group, and she asked me about it, and I was just explaining some stuff to her, and talking to her about what what are some of the things that she needs. Everything that she said she needed, I let her know how IC provides it.
hmm Well, it's the yeah. I mean, it has so much. Like
Yeah.
I can't see myself letting IC go at this point.
Oh
You know what I'm
no.
saying?
Oh
Because it
no.
has so much to offer. It
Right.
has too much. It has too much. I mean,
Exactly.
it literally has everything.
You know, I've been in a lot of businesses online, and I can truly say that I've planted my feet with IC. I really have because with what it offers, it provides what my family needs. I have an 18-year-old daughter. My daughter needs a car. So guess what? I have to, help her, you know, her part of the business because my daughter has a business in this as well to get those car bonuses, to get up to that point to get her car bonus so that she can see what mommy has been doing and what mommy works on all the time because she thinks, like the rest of my family thinks I'm crazy, but it don't matter. I put her in the business and she's going to see what it can offer her instead of her, working so hard with, where she's working at now and, stressing out and, me having to put money together to try to help her get a car. You can work for yourself and you can get
Yeah,
a
that's
car like
the
this
beginning.
and you can get commission and you can build a business and then you can be happy about this because wow, you have a business now and you can say you have a business that's making money.
Yeah,
So
it's true.
like that means a lot to me,
hmm
for me to like even if I'm not at that level, like I know I like that's my goal to get me and my daughter to that level. Like I don't just have me, I have my daughter as well. So, you know, building up her business as well, and just letting her see the business because I know how my daughter is. But she got to see something to ever believe it,
hmm
So, that's like, I'm working on that too. But like what I see provides is exactly what my family needs, what I need for my family, the situation that I'm in, and the things I have going on in my life. I see takes care of it.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, that's definitely deep. To go, hey Mike. Mike just came on. I think he said he's on his iPhone.
Hey,
So that's definitely
how you guys doing?
good, good, good. How are you? How are you, Mike?
I'm doing good. Can you hear
Yeah, you just was going in and out a little bit. You just going in and out a little bit. Well, I was just telling
me?
the
Okay.
ladies here that I was
Let me
speaking to
try.
I was just telling them I was speaking to Nicole this morning, and you know how she was just breaking down certain things to me because I told her I could reach 20 grand a month. I can do 10 grand a month. I could do 15 grand in a month, but to maintain that becomes the challenge for me because you know it's not consistent, right? Now I'm consistent in my work, but to have that consistent and an MLM, you know, she was saying that people quit every single day right before they start. They're already thinking about quitting. So it's kind of hard. It is kind of hard to maintain that. This is why you have to constantly recruit, constantly sponsor people all the time. But she told me that what she does is she just overwhelm people you know, with value and become that person of significance instead of, you know, just trying to recruit just to, you know, cycle out or to make an extra 3 grand or whatever the case is. You know, she does a significance thing. You know, she adds value. She doesn't push any opportunity. You know, in her list, she's doing a whole bunch of webinars and Google Hangouts. Now, I remember Dave Wood used to always say, do a Google Hangout or do a webinar for your team. And you know, at first I didn't want to do it because I'm like, I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like, you know, trying to educate and motivate and inspire people. But at the same time, too, if you're looking to really be that leader, if you're really looking to, you know, be that person, that go-to person, then these are the things that you know we all have to do. Now, of course, all this takes time, you know, to build up. So this is why even, you know, even for me, like I was saying, you know, one of my posts, how, you know, some people have been online for so long. You know, you get this facade of people being online and they making buku amount of money. They making millions of dollars. And truthfully, a lot of people that are online are not making money. There's people that have been online 5, 6 years. You may see them as a guru. You may think they're a guru, but they're broke. The same way, the same place they started when they first started online, now 10 years later, they still in the same place, the same chair. They still in the same exact thing. So it's just sad, you know, to see all this stuff, you know, happen because this industry, like I said, this industry is broken, but we're in a broke industry because millionaires are not online looking for ways to make extra money from home. Only broke people are doing that. Only broke people are searching, you know, I got to make money. I need to make money. Jobs from home, all that stuff. These are people that are tired living check to check. These are people that's living, you know, living maybe with their mother, their grandmother, or in a bad situation. They don't have any money. So we're dealing with the poverty. We're dealing with poverty. You know, and that's what it is. And truthfully, you know, we all come from that. You know, I'm not, you know, saying, you know, once you know, start making money, you're above everybody. Of course not. But we come from that poverty, and it's all the mindset. That's why I said I'm going to start my membership site. Well, I already got it working. I got what's the name working on it for me. And I'm just going to be focusing on mindset because that is critical. If you cannot change your mind, you cannot build a business. If you don't have the business skills, like this is what Nicole was telling me, like if you don't have the business skills, you can't go nowhere. If you can't, if you can't help someone get to another level in their life, then you're not doing nothing. Because the thing is, once you make all this money, now what? You make money, you spend money, you go places, now what? Life is more than, you know, about that. You know, you want to be free. You want to be able to do, what you want to do. So Q, was pretty much talking about, building that team up, and it pretty much for all of us, even for all of us, I have challenges too. Even for all of us, it becomes an issue of, like you said, Q, trying to motivate people when I feel people should already be motivated to do, to change their life. But like I said, we're dealing with the poverty mindset. We're dealing with the broke mindset. So really, adding that value to your teammates, to, with the individual or what have you, so they can see that, okay, well, if I do spend this $500 to join this, I got to be serious. And not just think it's a scam, because of course everybody think everything's a scam, because it's that poverty mindset that we're dealing with. So we're just talking about, what we're dealing with, Mike.
Okay.
And now the thing is, I can recruit people all day, right? I know how to recruit people, left and right, right? But for me, I have a challenge of people actually sticking around and not jumping to 50,000 things, or not being focused on what they was going to be focused on. So those are the challenge. Those are like the challenge I have. Like I could put 100 people in something in a month. 200 people in something, and then the next month it's like half of them done left here, half of them done went over here, half of them done. It's crazy. So this is why I'm gonna just gear my membership site towards just talking about mindset. $20 a month. Focusing on mindset, focus on building your business skills. I'm going to be talking about reading different books, listening to different audios. I'm probably doing like a webinar, Google Hangout form, and I'm going to put it on my site. So, I mean, you guys, I think, that'd be something good for you too, Q, and Maisha and Mike, because a membership site don't cost, too much to set up. Because as long as you got a blog, you can have someone set up a membership site for you. And, as you start to grow, then you start to tell people what you want them to know, how you have achieved your level of success in your business. And that's what all these products really are. All these products that come out with something is just showing you how this person did this with all these tools. So it's the same thing. So essentially, it becomes, the same thing. So of course, we all have goals. So we all just got to make sure, with these goals that we are setting, that we are focused on them. That's what I was telling you, Mike. Remember I was telling you, make sure you write down, really what you want.
Right.
Really, really focus and key in on that. Because wherever you focus, this is where the money's going to come in at.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All the time. What do you guys think then?
Yeah. When I do my hangouts every day, cause like I every night I get on for about a couple of hours, and like we'll do updates, like what did you do today. In the mornings, I post in my chat and I ask them, do they have their list of people that they're gonna talk to, that they're gonna follow up with, that they're gonna see how they're doing. every morning I get them to make a list, of people that they're gonna connect with and how they're gonna connect with that person, because they've gone to their wall and they see what they got going on, or what have you. They have them connecting with people all day and getting used to, connecting with people or even talking to people, because some people are really scared to talk to people. And I noticed that a lot of people on my team are really scared, to talk to people. So, what I have them do first is like, on the hangouts, like I'll, go over like somebody that I've talked to, and different things they can, say to them or whatever.
Okay. So did you get those scripts that Alfredo was
Oh no, I had my own.
Yeah, because he gave those scripts. Now I just went through the first part, and it's stuff that compels you. It's just stuff that compels you to really think, right? It makes you really think about, the needs of others, not just focusing on, what I see, just focusing on cycling out or selling products. Even Dwayne talks about this. It's really keying in on what this person's need is. Because if a person says, "Oh, you got $50 and it costs $75 to join," now for me, I'll tell a person either come back when they have $475, or they can do as much more research as possible, and then when they get the money, come back, right? But in those scripts, they were talking about how everyone has money for everything that they want to have money for. So someone may tell you they have $50 for a business, but then they got $1,700 for a TV. So you just gotta kind of like make people prioritize what's really in it for them. As far as UQ, just like you want to get those car bonuses, right? So of course, essentially, you already know that you have to be a part of that President's Club and then work towards that, right? So I mean, that's just that's just that's just as far as setting goals, right? Your goal is I think I done got 5 or 6 car bonuses already, right? So now I just feel like every time now that drives me to get those car bonuses, but it's deeper than that. It's not just about paying a car note. Right. I didn't join this just to pay a car note. Of course, that's life changing, to get my car note, paid for. But at the same time, those people that are paying that $300 to join the President's Club or to join the business management level, what am I doing for them? How am I helping them get to the next level? That's why I was saying, once you take action, the universe opens up. So then I started to dig deep in myself, like, what can I provide to people, right? So this is why I like my Wednesday calls, right? Because I get a lot of responses from my call. I send it out to my list, a few times, and I do the Facebook event, and I also I post it on Twitter, on my Instagram. So I get a lot of responses from people. But like I said, I feel that a lot of people don't really want to join a business. A lot of people don't. People just want to make money. But in order for them to make money, all that mind has to change.
Right.
You have to have, that mindset so you can change, so you can learn how to make money. Whether you're going to sell T-shirts, you could do Teespring T-shirts, whether you want to build a business, whether you want to go build an offline business. You still need certain skills to be able to do this. So it all goes, with that goal setting. All goes with that. If this is your goal, then you know what you need to do to achieve, those goals.
I started that last month, writing down all of my goals, that I want to accomplish for the next month ahead. I wrote down, how I was gonna focus on trying to get me and me and my daughter up to the levels that I want to be on. How I'm gonna keep myself on the leaderboards, plan out how I'm going to try to help my team every day and keep my team motivated, because me, I'm not even the motivating type. What I know, I gotta try to push past that and be a motivating person, because I don't like trying to motivate people. Like, if I don't feel like doing something, I know that, like, that's how I feel, but like, I'm not even like that type of person. So like, I had to set goals for that, plan stuff out, doing different things to try to keep them motivated. Try to get them on the leaderboard so they can get more excited about it and like, oh my God, I'm on the leaderboard, and I'm telling them what to do. or whatever. And also about how many people I want to talk to every day and bring into my business,
Mm-hmm.
and just keep them motivated as well.
Well, and also too, you get to pick and choose who you want to work with,
Right.
and this is what I love about it too, because there's people that have been following me, and they keep telling me they're broke, they're broke, they're broke. I won't even answer their messages, or they email me or something. I won't even answer their messages, because you got to set that posture. If you're gonna entertain the bullshit, then you're gonna continue to get bullshit.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about entertaining that, oh, I don't have. I'm not entertaining the lack. I'm entertaining the future and being positive about what you want to do, right?
Yeah.
We can have a pity party all day. Oh, I'm broke. Oh, I got to pay this bill. Oh, my kid's this. Oh, my refrigerator this. Oh, my stove broke. My dog died. My cat fell. I mean, we can talk about all the problems, but I don't really. A lot of people, I don't really want to hear their problems, because, believe it or not, all the stories start sounding the same to me. They all start to sound the same. So I'm like, okay, what is your pressing need right now? Like I said, a lot of people really don't want to join the business. A lot of people don't. Some people just want to make money, and some people just want to get the skills so that they can flourish in their life, or in their marriage, or being a better parent, or being a better coworker or supervisor. A lot of people don't want to join a business, because it is a lot of work. So all of this stuff goes with, it all intertwines with each other. So that's why I'm gonna focus on my membership site, and having IC as those tools. Because IC has everything. It's like one-stop shop for everything. And of course, as you continue, to grow and put more people in, the company, even the blog for the company, the ranking for the company will continue to go up.
Yeah.
So
they have really nice.
So now it's just a matter of we pretty much getting that stepping into our greatness, and making sure that we continue to motivate ourselves. Because the thing is too, if you have a team, right? Like I done put in almost 50-something people in IC, right? How many people's here? 3-4 people, right? So it's only gonna be, even if you recruit thousands of people, right? I'm on Raven's team, right? Raven has Raven's in the company, right? I'm on Raven's team, Raven Star, and she got like over 100,000, distributors, right? And only like 40 or 50 of us be on the webinars. So this is like a huge numbers game, where it's all about numbers, right? It's a large number base, where if you're not constantly connected online, offline, wherever, on the phone, through text messages, wherever, how do you build the business? Hey, Seth.
What's up?
So, we're just talking about some of the challenges that we were having. Q stated hers, I stated mine, and I was just saying that I can get to 20 grand a month, I can do 10 grand a month, I can do 15 grand a month, but maintaining that is what kind of is the challenge that I'm having, because people quit all the time, people are on to the next, people don't want to pay their monthly, people are doing this, they so unfocused. They can't get focused on, what they really want, because truthfully, people don't know what they want. People know what they don't want. People know they don't want to be broke, but they don't know that they want to make money. And like I was saying, a lot of people don't want to join the business. They just want to get some skills that's going to help them take them to the next level. That's what I'm understanding and getting from studying people. A lot of people don't want to join the business. People just want to know okay, well, if I get these skills, you know, can I go out and become a better wife, or, you know, a better employee, or a better supervisor? Because once you change this up here, you can become better in every area. And I was talking to Angelo last night, and you know, he was saying how, you know, people are so unfocused, right? They're every here, they're here, they're here, they're everywhere, and they can't make money. Then their enthusiasm goes down, and then they can't make money. And then it's a matter of when you're unfocused in one area of your life, you're unfocused in all areas of your life. It goes hand in hand. That's how the law of attraction works. If you're unfocused and you're in 20 businesses, guess what? Your relationship is all unfocused. Being a mom or a father, you're unfocused. Trying to, you know, figure out what religion you are, you know, you're being unfocused. Everything. That's why it's critical that, you know, I tell you guys, like, I write my goals down. I have it on my phone. When I'm in bed, before I get out, I'm reading them every day. I got it posted up all the time. Because, Q, even though you're not the motivating type, you do motivate people.
I write my goals down every day. I'm trying to just make sure that, you know, I put it in place. That's like from Brian Tracy. He was like, write them every day. Like that really makes you get closer to getting your goals. But they said like a goal that's not written down is just a dream. So
Hmm.
that's what I feel like is the most important things. Like you have to turn your dreams into reality. So write it down. It'll make you
Yeah,
get.
it's true. It's true. But at the same time, too, like Q was saying, she's not a motivating person. Listen, she motivates me. You know, there's times that, you know, I mean, believe me, guys, this is not easy. There's times, even just moving into this house, I was like, you know what, I can't do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Oh,
lot.
Lord, moving.
You
Lord
know,
have
it's a
mercy,
lot.
moving.
I mean, you
It's
saw it.
like, I know
Maisha,
you
you was at
crazy,
my
right?
house. You know, you was at my house the whole time. I was overwhelmed. I had people coming to me, talking about missing kids. We got the furniture coming, and I got the other house that I'm dealing with. It was so much going on. I'm like, this is crazy right here, right? But, right, if you have your goals every day, you're looking at them, you know, you won't give up easily. And Seth, I was talking about before you came on that we're in the broke industry, and where people that are broke or people that are depressed and stressed or tired of living check to check, these are the people that are looking for ways to make money from home. These are people that are looking for jobs from home. Billionaires and millionaires are not sitting home talking about, let me find ways to make extra money. You know what I'm saying? So we dealing with the poverty mindset. You know, we all come from poverty, the poverty mindset, right? So that's why it's critical that we develop. I mean, it could take us 5, 10 years to develop, but in the process, we're growing. Like I was saying, there's people that have been online for years, and they still haven't grown. They're still in the same place. They eating the same junk. They have the same shoes, the same car. And this is why a lot of people struggle too, because you end up following people who are struggling. But it's facade. It's a facade online because you're behind a computer, right? That's why for me, I make sure I show people what I'm dealing with. I don't just say, oh, I'm going to the house. I'm going to get a car. I got this type of money. I'm going to go this place. No, I'm actually doing it. Because you want to follow someone that's doing something. You want to follow someone that's actually making shit happen. Because we, like I said, we could talk about it all day. We could be on Hangouts every fucking day talking about, oh, we're going to go to Miami. We're going to go to Las Vegas. We're going to get this car. We're going to be, and then what? And do nothing. So it's the action, right? It's the action that's needed to be taken. So if your goal is to, even in IC, if your goal is to help how many people at the $300 level so that you can cycle out either, you know, the 900 or get you a car bonus, of course you would have to be at those levels. You know, and I feel like everybody should be at the President's Circle, of course. Of course, that's just an added bonus to you as you're building your business. The President's Circle opens up more levels because I think being at the business specialist level, you can only you only can go as deep as 4 levels. But once you do your President's Club, now you open up all the way down to 11 levels. But you gotta believe yourself. You gotta believe that you can go all the way down to 11 levels. In your business. So that's what it really boils down to. Now I'm at the 500 level, right? And I'm about to go to the 1,500 level because I believe I can make a $4,500 check. I believe that I can make a $1,500 check. So this is what it all boils down to. Like I said, it's we always gonna deal with people that are broke. So this is why we have the skills, as far as what we're doing, we have the skills, so we just have to teach a skill. Not necessarily kind of like motivating people, because when I do my calls on Wednesday, I want to inspire more than motivate, and then I want to help people change their mind. Because if you tell me you only got $20, now how you going to eat for the rest of the week? How you going to feed your kids? So you got more than $20. So people's excuses keep them broke. When the action is put into place, the universe, opens up a lot. It opens up, a lot. What are some challenges you having, Seth?
For the most part, it's like people, they, how can I say it? They see the potential in the business, but they have certain fears. I guess something similar to what I had, like where they see results as soon as they get in and stuff like that. So most of the people that I connect with, they heard about Ingresso and they say, oh, it's a good business. Oh, the opportunity is good. Oh, there's plenty of ways to get paid. But they feel like once they invest that money into getting a business, will they see that income back within like the first few days or a week or so as soon as they get in? So that's the step that they have to get over in order for them to join. And a lot of them that I connect with or people that I know around my circle, that's the trouble that they're dealing with.
Well, remember, we're dealing with poverty. Remember that, right? We're dealing with poverty. We were only taught to go to school and get a job, right? We weren't taught to invest into our future. Now, see, a job words the shit differently, right? In business, of course, you pay to join. In a job, you continuously paying for your whole job life, right? Because you got to pay for uniform, you got to buy new uniforms, you got to constantly pay money to go back and forth to work, you got to buy lunch, right? So you're constantly paying. People don't understand it. You spend more money, literally. People spend more money, literally, on their job, a job lifetime, than if they was to stop and invest in a business. Because after you calculate all the lunch dates that you done had, spend how much money on lunch, how much on gas, how much on getting a car, how much on moving, how much on getting fingerprints, whatever it is. People will be shocked. But see, Steph, as for you, being an up and coming leader, you have to teach people this stuff. Because they're not going to get over it just because Steph said get over it, right? It's all personal growth, right? They're not just going to say, oh, well, Steph said get over it. I'm going to just wake up and get over it. No, you got to, teach them. Literally, like a baby. Step-by-step shit. Really. You got to, kind of walk people through shit. Start telling your story. You know what I'm saying? Start blogging on Facebook. Start putting your story out there. Why are you here? Why do you feel that you have grown in, so much time? Why do you feel that this will benefit? So you got to make people see why. Because there's a billion opportunities to join, but why should they join Steph? They could go to Q, they could go to me, they could go to Maisha. Why should they join you? So you think about that. You know, why should they join you? You got to tell your story. Your story is what sells. I remember when I had my women's group going. I don't know, Q, was you a part of that women's group? I can't remember.
Yeah.
You was? Now, I told my story of
for it.
huh?
I still got my fan page for it. Empower Women in Business.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You created the group. That's right. That's right. So my story, right, of me being a single married mom drove a lot of women to me. Drove a ton. I had like 60 women following me, doing what I told them to do. Because my story drove them, and my drive and my enthusiasm drove them, and they was like, okay, Tanisha's who I need to be with. Okay, but it died down because you got to keep that. You got to keep motivating. You got to keep inspiring. You got to keep that enthusiasm and drive. And then, you know, people go their separate ways. Everybody want to do, you know, what they want to do. So you want to think about that. So Maisha is just now a matter of her putting stuff into action. You know, Q got her team on board. Now it's just a matter of Q, you know, motivating. But you are a motivating person, Q. We all are. Being leaders or up-and-coming leaders, you know, we all are motivating. Because there are people right now that are looking for us. They don't know they're looking for us. You don't know they're looking for us, right? But when they find your video on YouTube, remember, YouTube is king. People talk about Facebook is king. YouTube. Yeah. YouTube is king. I've had so many people tell me they saw my video. I'm telling you, I can't. It's overwhelming.
I tell people about that all the time because even to this day, I'm still scared to do video. And I tell my people all the time, do fucking videos. I don't care if you don't like them, do fucking videos. I still don't fucking like them. But I still do videos. Like, I can't, like, now I've made over 600 videos. I got, like, maybe 180 on YouTube that I put up there. And I always tell people about, you know, how I was so scared to do videos and how you had made me, you know, start doing videos. Like, even after, Esma had that little, thing, like, I was out in, like, 3 days. I couldn't imagine that. Like, I did 3 videos today. Like, oh my God, I did 3 videos. Like, I was worn out. But then, it was in the Empower Women's group that, you know, I actually started doing videos. And people come to me all the time, like, oh my God, I love your videos. I'm like, ew, like, I'm like, what? What do you mean you like my videos? Like, oh my God, I get embarrassed. Like, oh no, I don't like doing videos. But I have so many people come to me, you know, about my videos, and I tell them, you know, once I had started doing videos, my income went up.
Yeah, but remember, you're always your worst critic. Like,
yeah.
And practice makes perfect.
I still do. Like, I do so many videos. Like, everybody's like, they'll come to me like, I know you made a video for this. Like, I need something about this. I know you made a video about it. I know you make a video about everything. Like, I write down a list and then I just make a video about all of it. Yeah.
It's true.
And I'm still scared to do videos.
When you're doing it though.
When Andy had that challenge to do 100 videos in a day, I was just I was the first one that did it. I really need to get over this. I be nervous. I say too much. I just be thinking about too much other stuff instead of just, you know, doing the video and talk about what I need to talk about, or, you know, explain something that I need to explain or want to explain. You know what I'm saying? And I did it. Like, I was like, I could not believe, my eyes were burning, everything. And so many people have seen those videos.
Of course, they're good videos. But, you know, just continue to do the videos and that arm will go away. Even for me, when we went to Texas, did you go to Texas?
No, I didn't go to Texas.
Our event where it was like 50 of us, and I stood in front of everybody. I was nervous. Of course, I was nervous. My palms were all sweaty and shit. And I'm like, God, Lee, I was like, they want me to say something, so I said something, that was inspiring, and some people was like, that touched me, that made me feel like I can do this, I can move forward. That's when we was doing, VSN, right? And it was about 50 people in the room. They had a, they had like a team breakout kind of thing. It was me, Todd, and Jermaine and Desmond. We was the ones that was speaking, right? And Dana. We all was the ones, that was speaking. So that kind of pushed me out of my comfort zone too. So this is why getting to these events is so critical, right? Because we all need to be pushed out of our comfort zone. Because what if Alfredo tells me it's 100 team members and he's like, oh, I need you to speak? I'm not going to say no, right? Now I just got to man up, swallow the frog, and talk, right? That's how you grow. You continue to grow. You push yourself, to the next level. So it's critical, in team building. You're always, because you have to motivate yourself. So if you can motivate yourself, you can motivate anyone. You can motivate anybody. I didn't, wake up and one day and say, oh, I'm going to be motivating. Over time, reading millions of books, listening to so many CDs, talking to so many people, going to all these events. All this stuff is what shapes you. All of it. Now, of course, we're going to have fun in Miami. We're going, to do, great stuff together. But we're going to get trained. I don't want us to lose sight of what we're really going for. We're going to get trained so that we can become better. So our income can grow more. So this is what, we need to be focused on, right? So just adding value, being of significance. And staff, you need to start doing hangouts. Even if, send it out to your list, even if you only got 100 people, 200 people on your list, so what? Maisha, too, like you said, the action part is what is needed, right? Start doing this hangout. I'm not saying you got to do a hangout every single day, no. But once people start to see your face, people know who you are, right? And this is how you grow. This is how your income grow. I don't want you guys to be one of those marketers that's online for 7 years and still can't fucking grow. Still can't go nowhere. You still following people and you have done nothing. So you got to get your face out there like a brand. I can't tell you how many people know who I am. I got people talking about me on their walls, all over their Facebook, on their YouTube.
Yes, YouTube, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got people talking about me. So this is it's a brand. You guys got to get that out there. You have to get your face out there. You're putting your face on you. Your face is you, right? You're putting it out there, right? And I just talk about how many different companies. I just talk about different things that I'm doing. I'm just talking about, helping people in my videos. So you want to get your face out there. Then on Wednesday mornings when I'm talking, I'm just talking about being coachable and growing and being as a leader, in the industry. And of course, I tell people what tools I'm using. I'm using IC, and that's it. But the more you do it, the better you get at it, and the more you grow. You can't help but grow. All the stuff that you're doing, you're following the right directions. You cannot help but grow. It becomes easy, after a while. And some people, a while may be 4 years. A while may be 1 year. A while may be 10 years. Like I like Justin and Dee Varengio, right? They literally show you how they started from the bottom, from $500 a month to $50K a month in 5 years. But these people grind. They work hard. You might not see it because they're always traveling all the place. But these people have their laptop with them all the time. They write ads all over the place. They're connecting with people on social media all the time. So that's a true story. I follow them because they have a real story. Not a facade. They've been online for 10 years and they still broke. No. They have a true story where they was broke and now they're here. And they're maintaining that. So start digging, guys. Start looking deeper. If this is your goal, and you need to reach that goal, and if you're an IC and this is the level that you want to reach, then these are the levels that you need to be at. I feel everyone should be a President's Club member. Like I said, it just opens up more opportunities in your business. And of course, it positions you now for a car bonus. Who doesn't need $500? Anybody can use $500. I done got about 5 car bonuses already. What, we've been in 2 months? I want to get 15, 20, 40, 50 car bonuses. So it's all up to you guys what you really want. And remember, we're in the industry that people are broke. We're in poverty mindset. So we have to change people's minds. So think about that when you're, connecting with people. Don't just think about, oh, if I get them in for 50, I'm cycling out, because you're not helping them. You're not. You really want to position yourself as the leader, as the expert, so someone can say, well, you know what? Even though I didn't join Steph or I didn't join Quantica, you know what? I know some person that want to join her, and I'm going to refer them. I'm going to refer this person that's been telling me they want to join a business or they want to do a business from home. I'm not going to do it, but I know Steph is about his business. I know Q, Maisha is about their business. I am going to refer. I can't tell you how many people refer people to me just because they've seen YouTube videos. I'm going to refer you to this lady. So you want to start doing that, guys. Start thinking. Start thinking bigger. I'm telling you. Start thinking bigger. There's people out there. There's thousands of people looking for all of us. And if we're not in that position to help all those people, we're going to lose them. So this is why we get focused, and we look forward to a brighter future all the time. Yeah. So this is going to be a replay, guys. I'm going to put it in the group, both groups, and it's going to be a replay. And you guys, I guess you can watch it. If you didn't catch something, and don't forget to be on my call on Wednesday. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. And like I said, guys, when you're connecting with people, look for the problem to solve. Don't be connecting with people when for 5 days y'all still talking about their problem. You know the problem. Let's get the solution going. Let's make it happen in your life. Okay, guys. So we're gonna end here, guys. I think you guys are, smart. And I think you guys are great. I think you guys are awesome. You're doing your thing. Now it's just time to go to the next level. Step it up a notch. Make, greater things happen. Move more people. Anybody want to say anything?
Have a great day.
Yeah. I'm going to have a great day. Yeah, I'm still at home waiting for furniture, so I'm gonna be in the house waiting.
Enjoy that.
But I'm gonna do a couple of blogs. I'm gonna do a couple of vlogs. I'm gonna do a couple of videos, and send it to my list, and that's it. Okay, I done bought 3 solo ads this week, so they're gonna be running, and that's it. I got my CPAs always running, so that's it for me.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. So enjoy your day. I see y'all guys on Facebook.
All right, later.
Later.